Hello everyone, it is Wednesday night. That means it's time for another Facebook Live. I was not able to be with you last week live, but I did leave you a video, excuse me, to watch. Tonight I'm with you live. Next week there won't be live or a video. I will be on a cruise ship in Alaska. Excuse me. I am so excited, trying to get everything ready before I go. Get a drink of water, see if that helps my throat. All right, while you all are finding me, I'm going to share this to my group. In case somebody is looking for it there. If you are new to my lives, I come almost every Wednesday to you live and we make something fun. And then the next week I give away the card that I made. So I will show you one moment. Last week, I've buried it. Here it is. Last week we made this, well, I made it earlier. You saw the video for this card using the Under the Moon stamp set, a new embossing folder, some of this gorgeous glimmer paper. So I will tell you at the end of the video who won that. And I have some other cards using this Flowers of Beauty set to show you. So this is what I call, let me show you in the catalog first, what I call a mega suite. So it is actually 2 bundles and 2 sets of papers and, hey buddy, and an embellishment. So here's some examples using the whole mega suite. And I will show you the pieces. Well, you can see them here too. So this is the stamp set that I'm using tonight. I didn't use any of the dies in this card, but I have other cards where I use the dies. And then the other bundle is this Unbounded Love, and it has wonderful frame dies and then all these wonderful sentiments. Then the 2 papers are the glimmer paper, which is the new in colors, and you'll see that in some of the other cards I made, and then this gorgeous designer series paper, and then these resin dots. I think they are, yeah, resin dots. I don't believe these are available right now, but they will be coming back. I did use them on here just because it was with the suite. But this is the designer series paper. And it's got beautiful colors, beautiful florals. It's just really gorgeous. And if you're ever unsure what colors are in your designer series paper, I love that Stampin' Up! Tells you. Let me try and get this put back in here so I don't lose it all. Well, of course it's not going to do that very nicely while I'm trying to do it on camera. But if you ever wonder, they have the colors here on the back of your designer series paper. So that's always very helpful. I really appreciate that they do that. All right, so the card that I got in a swap from Gail was this one, which is beautiful. And I decided I wanted to get inspiration from this, but do it a little bit different. So this is the card that I came up with. So it still has circles. I didn't have any embossed, and I didn't stamp as much in the background. So just 2 very different cards, both beautiful. Let me show you, in case you couldn't see it well enough in the catalog. This is the stamp set I'm using, Flowers of Beauty. And then the dies that go with this stamp set are these. So it's got some that cut out the flowers and then some bonus dies. I love that when they give you bonus dies that you can layer. And then these just cut out a bunch of little flowers. I think I got a swap using... No, maybe not. Maybe it was just the stamps. I think we saw a demonstration at On Stage in Houston where they cut out a bunch of those in different colored, the new different in colors. And then the other bundle that goes with this mega suite is the Unbounded Love. Wonderful sentiments. And some that you can put on the inside, like I did Happy Birthday, and then you can put May All Your Wishes Come True on the inside. So you've got some inside sentiments there, and then these dies are fabulous. Tons of labels. So like this one has leaves attached to it. little floral things, you know, just really beautiful, beautiful dies. So, and just to let you know, we just found out that there's going to be a special going on in June. It's going to start June 5th, but all the die bundles are going to be an extra 10% off. So if there's one of these bundles that's a stamp set and a set of dies that you're interested in, starting June 5th, just through June, starting the 5th, there will be an extra 10%. So when you bundle them, you already get 10% off. But this will be an extra 10% on top of that. So don't miss out on that if there are some that you would like to have. Let's see what else. Oh, I have a couple of classes coming up. So I've been trying to get ready for class before I go on my cruise. My next class will be my monthly card class. And these are the cards we're going to make in that class. So this was with the sketched butterflies. You know, if it's butterflies, I'm going to get it. This is a background stamp. I just inked it up with sponge daubers in 2 different colors of green. So a very simple stamp. And then this is the hearts and hugs. And we don't know what that creature is. It could be a quokka. It could be a hamster. We don't know. And some of the new designer series paper. This is Lemon Lime Twist, I think. Yeah, Lemon Lime Twist. So those are the 3 cards we'll be making in class. And it will be a week later than normal. Usually I have it the first Thursday of the month, but because I'm on my cruise next week, it will be the second Thursday, which I don't have one of my calendars right here. Let me look at that date for you. I do have my calendar. I just don't have my printout. It will be June 13th. So that's this class. And you have until the 11th to sign up. And that class is $25 or free with a minimum purchase. And then if you get it to go, it's $30. But I fully make the cards on this. All right, so the other class is a product-based class, and today is the last day to sign up and pay for that. So if that's something you're interested in, you'll have to Venmo or PayPal me because I need to get that order placed today or tomorrow, so that it's here in time for the class. I don't want to wait until after I get back from the cruise. That would be cutting it kind of close. But it is going to be using the Citrus Blooms bundle. And this also has beautiful paper. This is just gorgeous. I love the blues with it. Some gorgeous lemons. Oh, that's pretty. So I've so far designed 2 of my cards for this. So in this class, what you will get, assuming everything is still available when I place the order tonight or tomorrow, a full pack of this designer series paper, a spool of ribbon. Right now, I've been using this. This is the, what is it called? Iridescent. It's really pretty. It is very iridescent. And the gems that go with this bundle are not available. So we're going to use these ones because they have some greens. These are transparent adhesive back dots. So you will get a full pack of paper, a full spool of ribbon, and a set of these. The cost of that class is $40. I do have to have payment up front for that one. There's no free with a purchase because I have to order the product for you. Okay. And like I said, that today is the last day to sign up and pay for that. So here are 2 of the cards that I've created so far. So this is that ribbon. I just tied in a bow and stuck it on here. These are some of the dies. I didn't even open that to show you. The dies that go with this are beautiful. So there's this, which is actually 3 separate dies. So you have a frame. You have this, and then you have another leaf piece in there. And then these cut out the stamps, and then also some extra flowers and leaves. So on this one, I used the kind of leaf with the hole in the middle and the outer one at the same time. So I cut out this, and then I used just the outer one to cut out the designer series paper so it would match up with that. And then I dice cut some little yellow flowers. And this is die cut straight from the designer series paper. So that's one of the cards. And then the other one I've created so far is this one. And this one I colored with blends. And this is some more of that designer series paper. It may be hard to see, but I did stamp some flowers in the background to give it a little texture. And I colored that ribbon with my peach pie blend. Just for something different. And then there's some of those dots. So those are two of the cards you'll be making with this class. Like I said, you get all that product, and then we will make 4 cards. So it's just one of each design, but there'll be 4 designs. So I have 2 more to do. But I do have a little time on that. I just had to get it ordered. I need to get it ordered, so it will be in time. All right, let's get to stamping. So this is what we're going to make. Let me find my pieces over here. This is some of that designer series paper. I can't remember if I stamped anything. I didn't stamp anything on the inside, but you certainly could. This is Petunia Pop. And then this, I'm not sure if this is Summer Splash or Shy Shamrock, but I am using Shy Shamrock ink. And just the little leaf stamp. So let's do one up here. And then a couple down here. So it's just a little, you can stamp on your designer series paper. Sometimes people don't think to do that, but you certainly can. So there's our designer series paper. Then I'm going to stamp, I'm not done with that leaf, am I? Hello here on the bottom. This is from that other set in the Mega Suite, the Unbounded Love set. And let's do our, before we add our leaves around the outside, I'll close that up just so I don't make a mess. Let's do our flower, and I am going to grab my Stampin' Pierce mat for this, just because the inside of the flower is more solid. So this is the outline of it, and your photopolymer stamps will stain like this. That is perfectly normal. It does not hinder their stamping at all. They do just fine. I'm looking for my scratch paper because I want the inside. So I want the inside of this. I'm going to stamp it off so that it's not as dark and you can see all the lines. And we'll see if I could line it up without being right over it. Yeah, not bad. And I didn't stamp, you can tell I didn't stamp off as well there, so you've got a little dark spot, but that's okay. Flowers aren't perfectly even anyway. All right, let's bring our leaves back in. Oh, we still need our scratch paper. And I just wanted a little something to kind of fill in some of that white space. So I just stamped them off and just kind of stamped the edges of them around there. Whoa, just stuck my finger right in the ink. I'm going to grab, have wipes right here. I'm going to grab one real quick. Otherwise, I'll get green all over my card. And that will not be pretty. Sorry, that was probably kind of crinkly, wasn't it? All right. And that is all of our stamping, unless you wanted to stamp something on the inside, which you certainly could. This is a really quick and easy card. So we're just going to put our designer series paper down. Oops. On our Petunia Pop card base. Oh, I forgot to mention, if you're new here, I will put on my blog when this live is over, the dimensions for everything on the card. So if you want to make one like this, you can see what all the dimensions are. All right, and then I just punched out. So we do have some circle punches. I did not check to see if they were available at this moment, but The 2-inch circle punch is one that's available online, and I believe the 2 3/8 is in the catalog. I didn't check that, but that's what I used for this. So the 2 3/8 is what I punched my white circle, basic white circle out, and then I did a couple of the other designer series paper, another pattern of that. So these I'm going to put on just flat. So let's put this one up here, and then I'm going to kind of lay this where I want it, so I know about where to put this guy, because I don't want them to be tucked the same. Maybe I want that one to be out even farther. I think we'll do that. And then I put that guy up on dimensionals. Whoops, that I just threw on the floor. So when I have a circle like this, I like to put 3 dimensionals just to keep it balanced. All right, then this guy, you want your hello to be the right way. And then Gail had put a little piece of ribbon on there, so I'm doing the same thing. This is our petunia pop, and I just tied it in a knot like this. Grab my scissors. And glue dots. Glue dots are the easiest way. Yeah, like that. That's better. That side of the knot looks better than that side. So we just stick this on with a glue dot. I just put it up there. I think we need to trim that just a little bit. Let's trim it this way. And this one. There. Get all those pieces out of the way. And there we go. There is our card. Oh, wait. Nope. Sorry. I forgot our bling. You can tell I've been using these. I'm getting low on them. So this is the petunia pop. Still have some little fibers there. And then I think I did, this is Shy Shamrock. So kind of brought in both colors. Now on Gail's, she used the shimmer gems that are in the new in colors. And those are gorgeous too. I believe they are also not available at the moment, but they will all be coming back. All right, there you go. There's our card for tonight. So everybody that comments on the video here on Facebook will be in the drawing next week. Not next week, in 2 weeks. I'll draw and somebody will win that card. And let me tell you who won last week's card, and that's Betty. So Betty, I will get that to you. And then let me show you some other cards with this set. This is one I did for a swap. And so it used the taller flowers. That's one of the dies in that extra set. And then here's some of that glimmer paper that goes with it. That's the Shy Shamrock. You're welcome, Betty. And then that new swirl embossing folder. This is one we did in class, one of my classes. This is one of my favorite little fun folds because all it is a regular card front, a card base, and you just score it halfway and fold it back, and that's it. It's very, very easy. Some more of that beautiful paper and that glimmer paper. I love that glimmer paper. This is a swap I got from Carol. She's in my downline, and she used that beautiful die with the leaves on it. It cuts out all that, and then she just put her sentiment in there, and this is some more of that beautiful paper. All right, that's it. That's it. All right, so there's our inspiration card, and there's the card that I made tonight. Thank you so much for joining me. I will see you in 2 weeks. Hopefully I'll get to post some pictures next week. while we're on the cruise. We'll see. I know while I'm on the ship, I don't think I have any access to outside Wi-Fi, but since we're going to be still in the United States, I'm hoping when I get off port at the ports in Alaska, I'll be able to, do a little bit. We'll see. If not, then I'll have plenty to share with you when I get back. All right. Thank you so much for joining me, and I will see you in 2 weeks. Bye.